Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone feeling? Is the East Coast broadcast over for Dancing with the Stars? If we had a popularity contest on the channel here, we could vote for Runner X. Should we go live? What do you guys think? Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Bruce from Oregon. How's everybody doing out there? We exist. East Coast is over in a minute. Well, I'm starting early because I like to get places early. That's my toxic trait. And that's what we're doing. Are we live? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? What is going on? What's everybody up to? Let us check out some of the comments. Nick says, don't disrespect the moose. Good advice. Let's see. Just Jen says, I haven't watched the show yet, so it's still a pre-show for me. Yeah, we're pre-showing everybody's DVR. That's valid. Right on. All right. Runner X. I've never gotten into DWTS at all, but if we're doing lives about this now too, maybe I will. I mean, it just happened. I kind of wanted to just go live just for kicks. And it happened to be a thing that was happening. So here we are. Let's see. You can vote. Emmy says you can vote two ways. Text up to 10 votes per line and person. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of votes. Vote early, vote often. That's what they say, right? That's a thing. Let's see. ABC. Yeah, that's why the Dancing with the Stars and the Bachelor aren't on the same night, because they are both on ABC. So that is good. Let's see. Everyone to vote. Yeah, it's really just a popularity contest. I mean, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Like, how are you going to compete against, what was her name? Charlie D'Amelio, with like 10 billion TikTok followers? I mean, good luck. Stephanie here is in the chat, says, I voted for Jen and Joey and the basketball player and Emma and the rugby player. Wow, there's basketball. Well, I have on my screen here, I have the cast list. We can go through and see who all these yahoos are. That might be fun, since we have about an hour here to kill. It's a overcast, rainy day in Oregon, and we're just chilling out. Trying to catch up with the comments here. Let's see what we got. East Coast is over in a minute. Very good. I like it. As soon as the East Coast is over, you can't vote. Oh, well, that's interesting. So if you're watching on the West Coast, you have to pre-vote. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Nick says he can hear me. That's good. Nick is my technical support specialist over here. Buying tech gear in the Costco parking lot. That's what he does. Runner X early Bruce's trademark. Yeah, that's true. Um, very good. Sharon says, "Hey, how are you? I am doing well. I spent the day in the office today. Talking to people. It's kind of strange. I'm going to be in the office two more times, twice next week, and then that's it for me in corporate America. I was, let's see, at least for the moment. Okay, I have to set an alarm to vote at 5. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Lisa just finished watching, so yeah, exciting. But I guess there's no spoilers because nobody gets voted off. But I guess people would have what would they have? They'd have scores. So the scores could maybe be, yeah, a spoiler. I don't know. Um, yeah, let's see. Uh, Stephanie says I've been following them on Instagram and I like their vibes. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. And Chica says it's a beautiful day in Oregon. Yeah, it was pretty nice out today. The weather was good. Temperature was good. It's just kind of drizzling right now. It's not pouring down rain or anything like that. Let's see. Lisa says I voted for more people than I was planning to. Ooh, that sounds like there may have been some really good dances then. Um, that sounds good. Long way to Tipperary. Has it on the DVR. That's good. You can watch later. Be the replay crew. Emmy says Tori 90210 actress. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dave is always talking about elder millennials watching 90210, but I feel like 90210 is really a Gen X kind of show. I don't know what you guys think. Like, I literally think that when that show started, whatever grade they were supposed to be in was about the grade I was in, like plus or minus one. So I don't know if it's really a millennial show. We always get screwed on the West Coast. Well, these things happen. We have good weather though. Let's see. Jane is in California. That's exciting. Just down the road to the south. Set sails for south. And he says, if you ever come to the Bay Area, let us know. I used to fly down there on my private jet down to the San Jose Jet Center, my private corporate jet that I share with 100,000 other employees. But, it's still a private jet. But those days are over. Let's see. Noah Chica says, wow, you decide to leave. Yeah. So my employer offered a enhanced retirement package. And because I am, what do you call it? Retirement eligible, I looked at the package and decided to take it. Now, I'm not going to like retire and just go putter around in my garden all day for the rest of my life. I'll probably get another job at some point, but I am going to take some time off, do some hobbies, and hang out and have a good time. Yeah, runner excited for Brewster for Life Free. Yeah. So I'll be flying free after next week on my own here for the first time in a long time, unemployed, and that's fine. But they're paying me to do that, so I'm getting paid. Pretty good, pretty good. Good stuff. Medium D in Georgia. That's true. Stephanie says, I remember watching some, but being a little young for it. Haha. Yeah, see, exactly. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Did Dave really watch? We got to ask him about this. Did Dave really watch 90210? I'm just not sure. Yeah, Runner says, I'm a millennial and no one in my circles watched 90210. Yeah, because I think there were other shows that came later, like the OC or something. I think those were more like millennial shows. Maybe. I'm not sure. What are some other millennial shows? What about the Dawson Creek? We could the Dawson's Creek. Let's see. What is this? Bruce Bullen with that G6. What is a G6? Do I have a G6? What am I? What is there? I don't know what that means. Nick says road trip time. Well, if I decide to move, I mean, I'll have to move somehow. That'll be a big road trip. But let's see. Oh, where am I? What am I doing? Congrats on yeah, exciting new chapter. Definitely for sure. When you work at the same place for like 27 years, Oh, it's a jet. It's a jet. It's a private plane. Oh, okay. Probably from like some swanky rap music or something. No, our jet was one of these Embraer EJ something. It could seat about 50 people. Uh, single seat, one row, two seats in the other row. Gilmore Girls. Yeah, I watched a lot of Gilmore Girls when that was on TV. I actually went to a Gilmore Girls trivia night at a bar with some friends, and had watched none of them had watched the show. So they were pretty much useless for my team. So it was pretty much me as a single team against all these other Gilmore Girl professionals in the Portland area. And the way it works is you accumulate points, and then there's sort of a Final Jeopardy kind of style at the end. And before the Final Jeopardy, I think I was in second place. Like if I had gone into the Final Jeopardy and just bet zero, I may have gotten second place all by myself on the Gilmore Girls trivia. The problem was my buddies were all liquored up and they were like, just go all in. And I'm like, these are hard questions. And I think I bet or win all in or something. And I ended up in like fifth place or something because I didn't get the final question right. It was very difficult. But at least up to the Final Jeopardy, I felt pretty good about how I did. Yeah, Steph would know all the answers. Yeah. Oh, Friends too. Okay. That's good. Up North, Love, Love, Loves 90210. I remember the show was on. It was one of those sort of water cooler things in high school. Like people would come to English class and talk about 90210. I remember them doing that the next day. Melrose Place came on right after it. Yeah. Melrose Place was kind of like the fantasy island to 90210's Love Boat. Charmed. Charmed had some attractive ladies. I remember that. I don't remember much about the show. I just know they had a bevy of attractive ladies at the time. Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek, of course, interesting show with what is it? Katie Holmes. Yeah, Melrose. Let's see. Nash Bridges was a great show. Oh, fifth place out of how many? Oh my gosh, I don't know. There were a lot of teams. There might have been like 10 or 12 teams there. And all those teams had multiple people. There were no like solo people doing the trivia. So the people I was with, they'd never watched Gilmore Girls, and I was on my own. But that's how it is. Oh, the OC. I just remember they had that crazy California song in the beginning, the rock music. It was pretty good, yeah. Oh, Nash Bridges. That was funny. Yeah, because I really liked Miami Vice. So they brought Don Johnson back for Nash Bridges with the guy from Cheech and Chong. Was it Cheech? I think it was Cheech, right? He played one of the other cops, which is kind of ironic for one of the guys from Cheech and Chong to play a cop on TV. But if Ice-T can do it. Yeah, and they had that car. Yeah, that's right. The yellow, was it yellow? And then, Cheech Marin and Don Johnson. And now I guess Don Johnson is going to be doing the cruise ship show with the other guy from Dawson's Creek. What's his name? Johnson? Jimmy Johnson? Jeremy Johnson? Pacey? I don't know. Who are these people? But I thought Nash Bridges was funny because there was a funny episode where Tommy Chong guest starred and the other guy from Miami Vice guest starred as different characters. So it was sort of like a Cheech and Chong Miami Vice crossover episode. I remember that. Yeah, Jeremy Jackson, that's the guy's name. My 3-year-old requests the California song every day. Oh yeah, because that won't get annoying. I remember when I was a youth and I had a Genesis album, and they came out with the Invisible Touch album, and I think I played the Invisible Touch song like on a loop on the record player, like for like 4 hours straight. I think probably my relatives were going to kill me or something, but I remember doing that. And then, what else we got? Every Friday night, Love Cheech. Yeah, saw him live. Oh, that's great. That would be a cool show. They had the crossover. Yeah, Philip Michael Thomas. That was his name. That was so funny because I remember in the first and last episode of Miami Vice, uh, Don Johnson is like, "Hey, man, you ever consider a career in Southern law enforcement?" It's such a good line. Genesis is so good. Well, I mean, some of their stuff's a little cheesy, but there's definitely older albums I really like on the Genesis catalog. That's for sure. And he says, "Me too" for the Backstreet Boys songs. Yeah, I mean those millennial shows and the boy bands and all that stuff. That was a wild time. That's for sure. All right, but yeah. But where are we here? Isn't the song for the Golden Bachelor from Phil Collins or Genesis? Yeah, I think one of the promos has a Phil Collins or Genesis song. That's true. I remember that when we watched the previews. That's accurate. I saw Genesis last year in concert. Ooh, that would be fun. I imagine Phil Collins probably not playing the drums too much anymore. That's a real physical activity. A lot of bands have trouble because the drumming is so physical. It's hard to keep the tour going with the original drummers. Um, so that's a thing. I don't know. What else is going on, guys? I did pull up some pages in case we get bored. I do have the Dancing with the Stars cast. We can walk through that. Let's see. He was sitting down. Oh, his son plays the drums. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's great. Kind of the yeah, like John Bonham. His kid would play drums, I think, on some of these reunion tours. That's pretty cool. What do I got? I got the which view do I want here? Do I want this one? No. I need the this one's a little better. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Phil Collins. Yeah. Time is a wheel that will crush us all. Um Depressing. But anyway, Dancing with the Stars is on. Um let's see. Josh Jackson equals Pacey. Yeah, that was correct. Yeah. Team Pacey. Okay. Joey, call me. Let's see. What do we got here? So we have the cast pulled up here for Dancing with the Stars ABC. Let's just see who these people are. So where's my mouse? I always lose my mouse on this thing. We got Danny Amendola, whose name is familiar to me. Um, oh, you know, Danny was a football player with the Patriots. He played with Tom Brady, Dave Neal's favorite football player. Uh, why does the back button not work? What is happening here? Okay, so we got Danny Amendola. So how's this work? He's a star. Like he's just a star. Okay. Uh, thank you. Yeah, trusted receiver of quarterback Tom Brady. So that's good. That's very fun. I think I have to hit the browser back button, not the Dancing with the Stars back button. They don't know what I'm doing. Um, oh, he was on Special Forces too. Who? Danny Amendola or Joshua Jackson? I imagine it was Danny Amendola. He could rock the Special Forces, I would imagine. So that's cool. And then, yeah, Danny. Okay. I mean, you know, Josh Jackson. I'm sure he can do a great job on Special Forces. Maybe. I don't know. He's on the cruise ship now, though, with Don Johnson. I'd rather be there. Free buffet. Okay. Well, who is this? Anna Delvey. Now, she is this the lady who wears the ankle monitor because she's a convict or whatever? Like, what is happening here? You guys have to explain this to me. Like, what did she do? Did she do financial crimes? Like, what is happening here? I know there's some controversy. Um, what is happening here? There are stars and pros. Okay, so the stars are the talent, and the pros are the people that know how to dance and teach them how to dance. Okay, I'm getting it. It's coming together. What did this lady do? Anna Delvey is an artist, fashion icon from and infamous New York's infamous. That's how you know you something's going on. Infamy, as opposed to just famous. New York City socialite who gained international attention after Netflix purchased the rights to her story and developed it into a 2022 miniseries, Inventing Anna. I guess I should go watch this if this is on Netflix. Um, the series Inventing Anna was fascinating to watch. She's a con artist. Ooh, exciting. Um, she is the one who took advantage of all her friends and stole their money. Oh no, that does not sound friendly. Okay. Uh, Crime doesn't pay, kids. Let's see. So what happened here? Did she go to prison or something? Okay, blah blah blah. Some view her as a cunning scam artist. Others see her as a charismatic and ambitious entrepreneur. I mean, if you can figure out how to separate people from their money, I mean, that takes some sort of skill, I suppose. Let's see who took advantage of her New York City social elite in an effort to open a prestigious art studio. Well, you know, the pursuit of art. I mean, that's a interesting. I mean, that's a noble effort, I suppose, as long as you're not committing crime. Let's see. Her case also sparked discussions about wealth, privilege, and social climbing in modern society. Yeah, I'm climbing the social ladder out here in the middle of nowhere, Oregon, trying to get my rooster to get along with my chickens. That's the only social climbing I'm doing at the moment. Let's see. Her story continues to captivate the public's imagination. Now, yeah, okay. It was good, crazy, but interesting. She might get deported. I mean, that's not something you want to have on your resume, I guess. Um, let's see. Anna was a poser. I saw her Netflix series. I liked it. Okay, so I need to check this out for sure. Let's see. Up North woman says she is dancing with an ankle monitor, I believe. Ooh, well, I mean, you could bedazzle it maybe with some rhinestones and class it up a little bit for the dance routine. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's that's a possible that's a possibility. What is this? It's a good series. Julia Garner. Oh, so this isn't a documentary, or is it a drama document? Like they recreate scenes or something with actors? Is that how it works on Netflix? Um, this is very interesting. Okay, so that's one I wanted to check out. Um, how is Chester doing with his ladies? Well, he's still in his X pen, so he's just like hanging out, but he's not like causing a ruckus or anything. Everybody seems okay, I guess, so far. We'll give him a week or two, and then we'll put them together and see what they do. Not literally, but well, literally. Yes, it was a recreation that takes creative license. Oh, okay. I mean, what can you do? Let's see. I think Lindsay Lohan jazz drop. Well, if anybody knows about going through the court system a few times and dealing with that, it would be Lindsay Lohan. So that's good. It's good to have a mentor in life. That's pretty good. Let's see. Transition going well so far. Yeah, that's right. Okay, who else do we got here? Because we gotta. There's like 3 pages on this thing or something. There's a lot of people here. So now we got. Where's my mouse? We got Joey. We know Joey. Joey Graziday. Joey was on The Bachelor, season 28. So we know Joey. And I believe he is still engaged to his fiancee, Kelsey, from the show, which is a unique, that their relationship has lasted this long. But anyway, I guess he's off to do Dancing with the Stars. So good luck, Joey. We have Dwight Howard. What is Dwight's story? I don't know if I know Dwight. Star biography. Oh, he's in the NBA. Okay, this is good. We got an NBA player. Ooh, he'll have the hops. Let's see. Veteran player playing basketball, 19 years professionally. Wow, one of the greatest players in the NBA. You can tell I don't watch basketball because I'm like, I know Damian Lillard and like, you know, the really tall guy, LeBron. Like that's all I got. Let's see what else. He's NBA champion, 8-time NBA All Star. 8-time All NBA team member, first-time All Defensive team member, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Ooh, amazing! Get those rebounds. That sounds good. The most dunks in NBA history. Holy heck! This guy has some stats. An entrepreneur, a filmmaker, a community leader, media figure, and philanthropist. Well, this is quite the resume. And now he's doing Dancing with the Stars. Good luck to him. Dwight Howard. That sounds good to me. Dwight is very tall. Yeah, if you see these NBA guys like in real life, next, like I worked with a guy who was really into the Blazers basketball, and he's taller than me, and I'm like 6'2" or 6'3", and he was like, oh yeah, I go to the games, I get these guys to sign stuff. They tower over you. They're just huge. It's unbelievable how big these guys are. Seems like he would be big and clunky on the dance floor. Well, these athletic guys, whether they do basketball or baseball or football, a lot of them are very, especially if they're doing these defensive positions or like in the NFL, like the safety position or the wide receiver, they are very, very what's the finesse? You know, they have some finesse in their athleticism, I think. Um, whereas like guys like that are running backs or linebackers, they're just like refrigerators. They probably can't uh, dance as well as these other guys. Let's see, who else do we have? Okay, we're getting into it here. We got Chandler Kinney, star. Who is Chandler Kinney? Chandler trained at the Debbie Allen. Oh, this is a star Dance Academy in Los Angeles Ballet. Okay, so this person has dancing training. Now, is that fair, guys? Like, if you're a star, uh, should you, have, dance background? Is that? Let's see. Let's see. Discovered acting at age 9. Oh, okay. So she's an actor. She's in the HBO Max series Pretty Little Liars Original Sin and Pretty Little Liars Summer School. I mean, what is this? Is there a whole, there's like spin-off? Are these spin-offs? Pretty Little Liars, Jamaica, Down Under, Tropical. Uh, must we go tropical? She also portrays Willa in the Disney Channel musical film franchise Zombies. There's a musical called Zombies. I don't know any of these shows, guys. Previously, she was in Fox's Lethal Weapon, FX's American Horror Story Asylum. Oh, I may have seen that. American Horror Story Asylum. Okay, so that's good. The CW's 90210. Is that like the 90210 reboot? Okay, that's fine. Nickelodeon, Girl Meets World, Casey Undercover. I don't know these shows. I'm too old. Okay, so good luck to Chandler. She has some dance experience. But if you guys are saying that it's mostly like a popularity contest, I mean, then maybe the dancing training doesn't help that much. I don't know, unless it can increase your popularity over time if you do well in the dance routines, I suppose. Um, let's see, what else do we got? We got, who is this? Ilona Maher. Okay, star. Okay. Where's my mouse? Oh, Team USA rugby sevens. Olympics. Oh yeah, the Olympic athletes are going to be probably they're going to have the what do people say? Agility, nimbleness. Um, yeah, represented United States in Paris 2024 and Tokyo 2020. Ooh, viral sensation for sharing her authentic and witty journey as a professional female athlete to help grow the game of rugby. You know what I like is that water polo. I like the water polo. You got to have some stamina for that. Um, yeah. Marher is her last name. Okay. Oh, Nick is. Nick has thoughts. Okay, that's good. She played rugby. She's a power. Yeah, these Olympic athletes are no joke. Yeah. So that's really good. Okay. So this is nice. An ambassador for Child Fund Rugby. Oh, this is nice. Okay. So helping out, traveling to Laos, inspiring positive social change. That's good. Okay. Um, wow. We already have I ship Nick and Iona. Ooh. This seems fine. Uh, approved. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we got? Um, I always got to remember I got to go over here. Here we go. Row 2. Okay, so there's not okay. We're going to go through the stars. I don't know. Do we need to go through the pros? Let's see. Um, oh, we've got breaking news. Or I don't know, breaking news question. What is my comment on Devin? So it turns out that Devin has a sort of sordid legal history, which does not put him in a flattering light. That is for sure. So we will see what happens with that. If he indeed, does go on any more interviews, like maybe he goes on the Nick Viall show or something to sort of tell his side of the story a little bit more. I mean, he went on Instagram and like flooded a bunch of text messages without properly redacting. What I think he should have done, I think Devin should have taken the points he wanted to litigate from after the final rose and uh, from Jen's interviews and put them in a PowerPoint presentation with his rebuttals. And Devin, if you're out there, I can help you with PowerPoint, okay? And I think he should have done that. The problem is that his past, all of these sort of legal indiscretions and criminal indiscretions, are coming back to bite him in the ass. And Reality Steve is just digging everything up and figuring everything out. So I think the guy's in a real tough spot in terms of optics at this point. And he needs to basically, admit the things he's done and try to, I don't know, make some sort of amends. I don't know. I'm not a judge. I'm not his mom. I just don't know, The guy's just got to deal with the mess that he's in right now. Let's see. So we've got Brooks Nader, star. Oh, supermodel. Oh my. And actress known for her impeccable style and captivating presence. Through campaigns, runway shows, branded partnerships, strategic collaborations, and more. Skyrocketing career. Okay, so we've got Sports Illustrated swimsuit. That's a milestone for sure. Put that on the resume. Let's see. Esteemed brands and fashion houses. Okay, well, this is nice. Oh, a Sports Illustrated swimsuit legend. Ooh, legend. Wait for it. Dairy. And featured on the cover of the magazine for a second time. Ooh, two-time, double swimsuit twins, one might say. So this is good. And then, so she's going to be dancing. That's pretty good. What else we got? This is cool. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Steven Nedorosik. So I remember him because he was in, pommel horse guy from the Olympics here in Paris, 2024. He captured America's heart by helping the U.S. men's gymnastics team secure their first team medal bronze in 16 years. He also won an individual bronze medal on the pommel horse. Ooh, what a professional. Beyond his athletic achievements, he's a passionate advocate for men's gymnastics. As a gymnast, I would hope so, and works to raise awareness for the sport. He's also dedicated to supporting individuals with low vision, using his platform to promote inclusivity and accessibility. Oh yeah, because he's got these nice glasses here. That's why they were calling him like the Clark Kent of the Clark Kent gymnastics. Yeah, this guy seemed pretty cool in the interviews I saw. Olympic. Yeah, he looks like Tom Holland a little bit. He does have that thing. Bruce for PR manager. I mean, I'll do the best I can. Devin should lie low. Devin, call me. We'll lie low out here in Oregon. Bruce, or do you know how to use OneNote? Yeah, I use OneNote all the time. I have a very specific methodology every year that I do with OneNote. I have a very specific process. Maybe I should make a video on it. That is a good idea. I'll have to think about that. Let's see. It is a popularity contest, but they still need to be able to dance pretty well. The bad dancers are always eventually eliminated. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to get to the end and win the whole thing, you probably have to have the popularity and the chops, right? Like you have to have both. So that is a good call. Just Jen. Okay. Joanna says, yes, please. All right. I'll have to see what I can do. I need to see if maybe I can get I actually use something that's not Microsoft Office. I use LibreOffice on most of my machines here, but I might have a copy of Microsoft Office lying around that I can install just to get OneNote, because I do like it a lot compared to some of the other stuff in the Office suite that they have. All right, so good luck to Steven there. I know Dave was always talking about Steven in his podcast, the Rush Hour podcast with Dave Neal. Go check that out. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And then we've got, who is this? Phaedra Parks. I have no idea who this is. I always move my mouse over here. Successful attorney. Ooh, litigants. Ooh, okay. Businesswoman, author, mortician. Wait, hold on. Mortician, television personality, motivational speaker, social. This is a lot of stuff, guys. Like, what's going on with this lady? Am I reading this right? Attorney and mortician and social activist and motivational and certified Reiki master healer. Guys, we get it. Is she like a chemtrail expert or a flat earth enthusiast? Like, what's going on here, guys? This is quite the resume. This is kind of amazing. Okay, let's see. And mother to two young sons. Well, that's fine. As managing partner of the Parks Group, Parks practices law in the areas of entertainment, intellectual property rights. Oh, well, Devin should contact her. And then civil and criminal litigation. Yeah. Devin needs to get her on retainer immediately. That's for sure. Let's see. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. That's funny. Parks has been an on-air legal analyst. Oh, I see. For media outlets, including NBC, Fox, CNN, True TV, Extra, and Entertainment Tonight. I wonder if she's covered any of the court cases that the law tubers have covered. That could be interesting. As a television personality, she's appeared on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, well, there you go. Why didn't they lead with that? This is like where they bury. This is what is called burying the lead, guys. They put it. They put the. You just want to know she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, that's the thing. You need to put that up front. I don't know. Anyway, Parks has a Bachelor of Arts degree with honors from Wesleyan College. That's pretty good. Juris Doctorate from University of Georgia. Well, that's very impressive. As well as a degree in mortuary sciences from. Okay, I don't understand what is happening here, guys. How does an attorney? How are you an attorney and a mortician? Like, are people suing dead people all the time and she's trying to figure out, like, she's writing contracts? Like, what is the intersection of mortician industry with the legal practice? This is interesting. I'm going to need to do investigation continues, guys. I don't know. But definitely very interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, so we have Eric Roberts. I believe this is this Eric Roberts, the actor? Eric Roberts is a Georgia native. Yeah, first acting job in front of a camera was Another World at age 19 in New York, which I think is a soap opera, right? He entered in features in King of the Gypsies 21, earned multiple Golden Globes, Oscar nomination. One of his favorite jobs was portrayal of as Junior in Danny McBride's Righteous Gemstones. He also made proud appearances in music videos from The Killers, Ja Rule, and other artists from around the world. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, Rex says thank you for using burying the lead correctly. Yeah, I try. I mean, now that I know what you're supposed to do with that thing, yeah, let's see. Yeah, LibreOffice. Oh yeah, we could do a video on that for sure, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, Office 365. Yeah, always quality stuff. Let's see. You'll have to watch her show and find out. You mean the what do you call it? The Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to do that. Let's see. Eric is Julia's brother. Oh yeah. Okay. So Eric Roberts is Julia Roberts' brother, and who's the new girl? Emma Roberts. She's in a lot of movies now. She's like Julia's niece or something. I don't know. It's a whole dynasty here, the Roberts dynasty in Hollywood. What are you going to do? He's on Dancing with the Stars. Good luck. Where are we going here? Oh, here we go. Tori Spelling. 90210. Of course. Very interesting. I know she's been in the news lately because of some high profile divorce case information. But so I don't know what she's been up to since then. Let's see. Tori Spelling, Donna Martin on Beverly Hills 90210. Oh, executive produced. Yeah, that's nice. And then Tori and Dean, the spinoff series. Ooh. As well as True Tori, HGTV's Tori and Dean, Cabin Fever, At Home with Tori. So lots of reality TV post the 90210. That's interesting. Also, a 5 times New York Times bestselling author, the first of 6 memoirs. Wait, of 6 memoirs? Do you just, is it like, okay, I wrote my memoir, but I'm only like 30. So like by the time I'm 35, I need like volume 2 of the memoir. Like it just becomes like a set of encyclopedias. And she's just going door to door, like knocking on door. Would you like to buy? It's only $19.99 for the first volume of my memoirs. And then, every month we'll send you a new edition of my memoirs. Would you like to sign up? I would sign up. Let's see. What else do we got here? What else has she been up to? She has authored the children's book, Presenting Tallulah, as well as the coffee table party planning book, Celebratory. Celebratory. Oh, guys, these are funny bios. I just don't know what's happening here. Spelling has had multiple product lines and is currently hosting 2 podcasts on iHeartRadio. Oh, iHeartRadio. If you get the sweet, sweet iHeartRadio money. 9021 OMG with Jenny Garth. Oh, yeah, Jenny Garth. And Jenny Garth was on that show with Amanda Bynes. Very briefly for all you OC millennials or whatever, and her own podcast, Misspelling, which she also executive produces. So a lot of credits. Tori's been busy. This is pretty good. Good luck, Tori. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, and Jen. Okay. Well, we all know Jen. Jen has been through it the last few months. Jen Tran is a sweet and compassionate woman who has, I mean, they don't start out with like her credits. They're just like, guys, give Jen a break. She is a sweet and compassionate woman who has dedicated her life to helping others and is currently studying to become a physician assistant. Let's see. The bilingual Vietnamese beauty currently resides in Miami. And when she's not studying, the 26-year-old Bachelor Nation fan favorite loves reading, paddleboarding, and traveling whenever she has the chance. Okay, so she was on the... Wait. She was literally on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. And they don't even say that here. Like, well, okay, so they say the Bachelor Nation fan favorite. But like she was on The Bachelor and she was The Bachelorette. And they like left it off her bio. I am writing a sternly worded letter to ABC for this meager biography for our girl Jen right here. I don't know, guys. But anyway, best of luck to Jen for sure. Let's see. Do we have any more stars? We got to go through the stars. Doot. Oh, is this really Reginald VelJohnson? Oh my gosh, guys. Now this is why do I still have this? I have this this thing's been up here for like 100 years. Yeah. Sentimental favorites, Eric Roberts, Tori Spelling, and our boy, Reginald VelJohnson. That's very good. Let's see. Reginald VelJohnson, the iconic TV dad from Family Matters. But for me, yeah, Al Pell from the Die Hard movie. Oh, he was in Die Hard 2 also. But to me, the Die Hard 1 was just so iconic for me as a kid. Even though I was probably too young to actually legitimately watch the movie. Like, because I think Die Hard was rated R, so you're not just supposed to let, kids under what's the age? I don't know, 17 or 18 or something, go watch it. But like, we managed. As you do, Gen X, we've been hardened. Let's see, by Die Hard. He was recently the TV dad on 5 versions of Progressive's national commercial campaign and sings on the Planters Christmas commercial. That's amazing. I mean, give me those residual checks. He recently co-starred in the indie feature Roswell Delirium, played the lead in the TV movie of the week, Ghost of Christmas Always, had a recurring role in Disney Plus Turner and Hooch, and was featured in the leading role in the indie feature Christmas Lottery. Okay. Yeah. If you can get on those Hallmark Channel Christmas movies, I mean, that's got to be a great gig. Everybody in the comments section just loves Reginald here. They're all about it. And Die Hard as well. Classic. And you can argue about whether you think it's a Christmas movie or not. Obviously, the events in Die Hard take place around Christmas. So that's what's going on. Rob says, keep up with the celeb news. Yeah, we're going through the Dancing with the Stars biographies right about now. And then maybe we'll see what else we can look up on the internet or something to keep ourselves occupied until the top of the hour. Nick is coming in strong with the opinion Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Lisa B agrees it's a Christmas movie. Okay. Do we have any detractors? I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. They play the Jingle Bells. Also, the Christmas album where they go get Christmas songs and put them on a compilation CD for charity. They get the Run DMC Christmas song in the beginning of Die Hard when they're in the limo. So, I mean, how can it not be a Christmas movie? I don't know. Anyway, this is good. So he's doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's been on TV shows. Ooh, lots of TV shows. Oh, Avengers Endgame. Ooh, that's good. And then Station 19. I think I've heard of that. And some other TV shows. So that's great. So he's keeping busy. Good luck to our guy, Reginald VelJohnson, on Dancing with the Stars. Okay, this is great. And then I think, are the rest of these the professionals? I don't know, guys. Do we need to go through these guys? Like they're not going to have any movies we recognize or anything. Or I'm sure they're all. Are these all? Oh yeah, because then they're all paired up with different people. Okay, so we have all the professionals who dance with the stars, so that's good. And then oh well, we have judges and hosts. This could be interesting. Let's see who these people are. We've got our boy Alfonso Ribeiro from. I believe he was on Silver Spoons, right? And Fresh Prince of Bel Air, of course. And then what else? Let's see. Alfonso is most recently known as host of ABC's America's Funniest Home Videos. Do people even, back in the day, you would get the big camera with the VHS tape and like take a home video. Like, do people even, like, you don't record anything on tape anymore? Do people just like, what is America's funniest home video? Is it just like TikTok? Like, isn't TikTok just America's funniest home videos at this point? Like, is that even a show? What's happening? Leading the show for the past 6 seasons, his iconic television personality danced its way into our hearts with his talents as an actor, TV director, award-winning dancer, and Broadway star. Ribeiro has spent over 30 years leaving his unique mark on television, theater, and pop culture worldwide. This is great. What else do we got? Wow. Like, look at this guy's bio. This thing just goes on and on. He's done so much. And they gave Jen like, 2 sentences. Come on, ABC. Let's see what we've got. Tony Award-winning musicals. He was in Michael Jackson's 1984 Pepsi commercial. I think I remember that actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, NBC sitcom Silver Spoons, making him an instant teen idol. I mean, was he really an instant teen idol from Silver Spoons? I mean, weren't they just little kids? I don't know. Maybe they were teenagers. I don't remember. Let's see. And then he was in A Different World, and of course, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Okay, Carlton Banks. Yeah. Doing the Carlton. Having grown up in front of the camera, he knew that opportunities existed behind the scenes. Okay, so he's done some TV directing. That's great. And hosting and all that jazz. That's awesome. So that's good. That's your host for Dancing with the Stars. He resides in California with his wife and 4 children. Like, they don't really say that about the other. This is more like a, let me tell you about somebody, this is more like a professional bio or something rather than these stars. They're just like, these people are movie stars. You know who they are. It's pretty hilarious. Who else do we got? We have we have another host. There's 2 hosts. Okay, so we have Julianne Hough. I don't know if I know who this is. Emmy Award winner, entertainer, producer, entrepreneur, Julianne Hough is known to audiences globally for her success in film, television, music, and most recently the Broadway stage. Okay, well, I don't watch a lot of Broadway. What can I say? Let's see. Was she on something I would recognize? What's happening here? Dancing with the Stars. She was a 2-time champion on Dancing with the Stars before further expanding her artistic footprint to include becoming an award-winning recording artist and actress. Okay, she was in Safe Haven. What is this? Footloose? Did they do a remake of Footloose? Or was she in the original Footloose? Because that's quite a while ago. And Rock of Ages with Tom Cruise. Oh my gosh. You returned to Dancing with the Stars in 2014, served as a permanent judge for 3 seasons, and was also judged on 14 America's Got Talent. Okay, so this is good. Founder of Canary House Productions. Interesting. Okay. So different things there. Research. Oh, wow. Neuroscience and evidence based research. Oh, my gosh. Immersive and serial entrepreneur. Wow. This is quite the fresh vine wine. Oh, my gosh. Naturally low carb and low calorie wine. Okay. So this is a lot of stuff. Um, Oh, we've got my mouse. We got to scroll up. So we've got Julianne, and people are saying Long Way says Julianne is Derek's sister. Derek was dancer and judge also. Okay, that's good. She was in the remake. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, Footloose. That's like Kevin Bacon, right? Back in the day. Um, so she's already probably like 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there. Let's see. Yeah, they did a Footloose remake. Okay, I don't. Do we really need a Footloose remake? I mean, it's 2024, guys. There's worse things going on in the world than a Footloose remake, I suppose. I don't know. Um, that's amazing. Is there a third judge? This is a good question. We will find out. We are going to go do some research by clicking the back button and find out if there's another judge. There is a third. Oh, wait, there's 2 judges. Wait, hold on. There's 2 hosts and 2 judges. Why are there only 2 judges? Don't they need a tiebreaker, or is it like a score and they average the 2 scores? Is that what happens, guys? I don't. But anyway, we got some judges. Let's check them out. We got Bruno. This is like if you want to give a Bruce a nickname, like Bruce Willis, it's Bruno is what you do. Anyway, Bruno has been a popular judge on Strictly Come Dancing in the UK version of Dancing with the Stars. Okay, so that's good. So he's probably got this guy right here. Can you imagine the British accent on this guy? He's probably got the dopest British accent you could cook up. I don't know. At least that's what I'm imagining in my mind. Let's see. What is he doing? He's worked on countless films, plays, music videos, commercials, concerts, trade shows, television series. Like reading these resumes, I'm like, what do I do? Like I go to work and then come home and I have a rooster. Like I feel inadequate, guys. Look at these resumes. Music icons like Elton John, Michael Jackson, Freddie Mercury, Tina Turner, Paul McCartney. Wow. Okay. This is great. So this guy's been around the block once or twice. It's not his first rodeo. Yeah, what can you do? Okay, so this guy seems qualified to judge this event, I'm going to say, having just read that 30 seconds ago. That is my assessment. Let me go. What's happening now? Oh, Maryland does say there's 3 judges. Joanna says there's a third page. Yeah, you're right. I was like, there's so many pages. Why do they have all these pages? Star Lord thought Footloose was the best movie ever made. Oh, like in yeah. I mean, well, what can you do? Her last name is pronounced Huff. Okay, so we've got what was I saying? Hugh, Julianne Huff. Okay, that makes more sense. But maybe I'm going to keep saying Hugh just because I think it's funny. Bruno has the most energetic, loquacious Italian accent. Oh, of course. Well, he's Bruno. Oh, I should have read his actual last name. Tony. What is this? I can't pronounce this either, but it's clearly Italian. This is kind of amazing. I'm in IMDb. I mean, Rob, are you saying you have IMDb open or you have a page on IMDb? Like, Rob, how famous are you? Let's see. He has been a judge since the beginning. Okay. I mean, clearly, I'm coming in cold, guys. You're on like every live stream, Bruce. I mean, if I wasn't here, there'd just be this empty. You'd just be looking at the window, and it's dark. It would be really boring. I mean, this is literally his last name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Tanioli is what it looks like. Rob says Italiano. Okay. Joanna coming in clutch with the actual pronunciation. Tonioli. Okay. Or something like that. Yeah. I mean, you'd just be like, it'd be like Tony OG's what the heck in Wisconsin. That's how you would pronounce it in Wisconsin. But anyway, Rob says you have a page. Rob, send me your IMDb page. We'll go over that in a live stream or something. See what you've done. We will assess your your resume, Rob. Let's see what else. Lisa B has to go. Okay. And we are almost out of time, guys, because we got to be ready for the West Coast premiere of the current season of Dancing with the Stars. Like, I'm kind of into this now. Emmy says yes. Okay, that's good. We're doing something right here, guys. Great room shot. Glad you streamed. Thanks, Rob. Let's see. Pepperoni and cheese. I mean, what? We're just in non sequitur land at this point, guys. We have two. Oh, guys, we got to get through the last two judges, okay, before we depart. We've got 8 minutes to get through two judges. Can we do it? I don't know. We've got Carrie Ann. Oh my gosh, she's killing me. Carrie Ann in Inaba. Inaba? Inaba. In the Bears suck. That's how you say it in Wisconsin. Maybe Minnesota too. I don't know. Let's see. DM, you go for it. Okay. Well, we're running out of time, Rob. We're gonna have to put that on the to-do list and go over your IMDb page. We need to see what you've done. Stephanie says, I'm trying to send you my Die Hard ornament on Instagram. You have to accept my invite. I mean, you can't send physical objects through Instagram, Stephanie. I don't know what is happening. Inaba. Oh, Joanna coming in clutch again. Once more. Emphasis on the second syllable. Oh, geez. That's not how we do it in Wisconsin. Inaba. Is that it? Inaba. Wait, second syllable. Inaba. Is that how it is? That sounds Italian too. What is going on? We haven't even gotten to the biography part, guys. I'm getting killed on these pronunciations. Carrie Ann is a dancer, choreographer, philanthropist, and Emmy-nominated talk show host who's also recognized for her 30-season run as judge on Dancing with the Stars. Well, okay, so she's a judge on the show. As a child, she explored dance forms. Oh boy, that's good. Played the piano, violin, sang in the choir. This is a real Renaissance lady. Okay, at age of 18, she was scouted to go to Japan to embark on a recording career and release 3 singles in Japan. Now, this is an interesting choice. Like, are you gonna why do you go to Japan to do this? I don't know. Record companies, they're strange. Let's see. Hitting the Billboard Top 100 with her first single produced by Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins Project. That's dope. Ultimately, it was her love of dancing that brought her back to the U.S. Okay, so at UC Irvine. Okay, UC Irvine, right by the big convention center. Okay, whatever. And Disneyland. Let's see. Inaba was the forefront of bringing hip hop to mainstream television. It's one of the original Fly Girls on In Living Color. No way. That's amazing. The Emmy Award-winning show was the first inclusive comedy series produced by Keenan Ivory Wayans. Yeah, that's true. Okay. This is really good. The only Asian female dancer for 3 seasons. Oh, wow. So this is a good resume. This is a great resume. She co-starred as Fook Yu in New Line Cinema's Austin Powers Goldmember. Thank you, Mike Myers. And earlier is Felicity Dancer, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Okay, thanks, Austin Powers. She was also featured in American Virgin and Monster Mash, Dancer in Boys and Girls, Flintstones 2, Showgirls, and Lord of Illusions. Okay. Now, is that Showgirls or did they do a reboot? Oh my gosh. I have 5 minutes left. I'm getting killed here, guys. I can't read this whole thing. This is a huge, amazing biography, though. I have to say. Let's see. What else we got? Nick says, yes. I don't even know. Stephanie is sending me a photo that makes way more sense than trying to send me a physical Christmas ornament in Instagram. I can't send a link in here, so I send a DM in Discord. Okay. So next time I live stream, we are going to take a critical eye at Rob's IMDb page and look at his accomplishments. Let's see. Joanna says, Carrie Ann danced topless in one of Madonna's tours, The Girly Show. I mean, I don't want to get demonetized. But anyway, that sounds good to me. I don't know how to use Discord. Uh-oh. Well, I can do a video on that maybe or something. Stephanie, I love Discord. Well, Emmy can show you how to use Discord then. Or we can get you hooked up with the Discord, what do you call it? Tutorial. Superfly. I don't know why. Okay. Wasn't Beyonce in Austin Powers too? I believe that's true. Yeah, before Beyonce was like Beyonce time, like, yeah, she was in an Austin Powers, one of the Austin Powers movies. Miss Danielle says, wasn't she a choreographer on MTV back in the 90s? Ooh, that would be fun. The 90s were a wild time. I mean, the 90s were kind of the eclipse, or I don't know, if you talk about like 80s hair and you go into the 90s a little bit, in the early 90s, I think that was the what do you call it, the pinnacle of 80s hair going into the early 90s. um, Bruce, you getting all kinds of topics from this group for future streams. I know, it's great. And we're out of time, but we need to look at one more judge. Well, we're almost out of time. Oh my gosh, guys, we are cutting it close to the wire right here. We have Derek. Oh no. Is this Derek Huff or Derek Hugh? Oh no. They're going to kill me with this guy's name. Is this guy married to the other person? What is happening here, guys? Are they related? Is this, are they twins? What's going on? Do we have twins, literal twins? Emmy Award-winning and New York Times bestselling author Derek Huff started dancing in his hometown of Salt Lake City, Utah at age 11. That's nice. He moved to London, training with top dance coaches in the world. Holy smokes. And attend the prestigious Italia Conti Performing Arts School, where he studied theater, music, and dance. Well, this is nice. Okay. Patricia says brother. Okay, so are they twins? Or are they just like separated in age? Let's see. Marilyn says they're siblings. Okay, well, maybe not twins. I mean, I got my hopes up a little bit. Nomad Chica says tonight is a lunar eclipse. Well, that probably explains this live stream quite a bit right there. I think that explains a lot. Yeah, I don't know. What is this? Nick wants to see your ornament. Oh my gosh, brown chicken, brown cow. What does that mean? Honey, what does that mean? Anyway, let's see. What do we got? Oh, okay. So says not twins. Okay, that helps out a lot. It's happening right now. I mean, yeah. So this show is. This is where we're going out, guys. Oh boy, that's all I could say on that. It's happening right now. Oh boy. Thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out for a little bit in the Dancing with the Stars West Coast pre-show, East Coast post-show. I don't know what's going on. I'm Bruce from Oregon. I'm Bruce the Moose. We're in Oregon. We're on YouTube. This is live. Thank you all. Have a good night. And then I got to click